recording?
I'm building a desk. There you go. Video's done.
Okay.
This is going to be the surface. You are seeing it more or less upside down. If I look at it from this angle, that's what it's going to actually look like against the wall.
Okay, let me back up here.
I suppose I should logically be turning this upside down so you can see it properly, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. This is going to be the surface. It's going to be covered by a piece of plexiglass. So these holes are not really going to be holes. They're just going to be windows. Underneath this surface is going to be a keyboard shelf rather than a sliding tray. So there's still going to be a surface over the keyboard so you can eat snacks without dropping crumbs on the keyboard, but you'll still be able to see the keyboards to see what keys you're pressing if you're doing crazy things like BIOS editing. Over here we have the big cutout because this is where my main computer is going to be sitting. And my monitor, my second monitor, is going to go here rather than being alongside my current one the way it's always been. And in order to accomplish that, I have created a custom keyboard shelf, which you can see right here. There we go. 95 inches wide, room for 3 sets of keyboards and mice. And over on this side, you can see the inclined frame on which my second monitor will be installed. It is just a little bit higher than this hole, so the top of the monitor will rest here, and the bottom of the monitor rests on this piece, which I added to the bottom. Other than that, it has a nice back plane, which should prevent anything sitting on the tray from falling off into the back. Each computer will go there. It will go against the wall rather than facing out. And the bonus to that is that you will be able to reach both sides of the computer. So I can unhook them without having to reach around in the dark or try to grab the cords completely blind. Here's the main power strip, which has a cable going down through that wire access hole, which over here is actually hidden by a small shelf, and then that will be able to plug into the wall pretty effectively. Over here we have this conduit, which I ran all the way to the corner. And the purpose of the conduit is so that I can run Ethernet cables with a perfect signal without having to worry about them being exposed and looking totally ugly. This cable is going to be the source of all of our internet. The other end of the cable is going to go through that wall and run to the cable modem, which I will install down here instead of upstairs where we have to have wires running all over the place. Then over here we have an audio cable, which is going to run to pretty much that desk over there, which will be the location where I install the sound system for sort of like surround sound. I'll have a cable splitter here so that we have a standard set of speakers just here on the desk for normal use. Then we have this cable that I ran through, and that is going to run from the network switch over here to the secondary computer, which will go on that desk. That computer and the computer at this station won't be used as much, so they'll be on a separate power strip that I can shut off when I am not using them. There we go!
Yeah.
Desk is complete, now with the plexiglass coating. So now you can eat food over the keyboards without dropping crumbs onto them. Second monitor will go here underneath the window. And here's the cable to your computer that will plug into the router once I put it there. So there we go. It is complete at long last.